Canada became the first major economy to greenlight Spot XRP ETFs just a few weeks ago. Industry giants like Purpose Investments, ThreeIQ, and Evolve launched their funds on the same day. In the first week alone, these three ETFs facilitated XRP trading worth 280 million Canadian dollars. Watch the video till the end. I'm about to share some crucial insights. Let's continue. That 280 million CAD figure, to grasp how impressive it is, consider this. This volume surpassed even the initial trading volumes of Canada's first Bitcoin and Ethereum funds. What does that mean? Institutional demand for XRP is currently incredibly high. What about the United States? At the moment, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has 11 pending Spot XRP ETF applications. Bloomberg analysts estimate that there's over an 80% chance that at least one of these ETFs will be approved by the end of the year. If that happens, we could witness a scenario similar to Canada's, perhaps even larger. XRP ETFs in the US might attract more capital than the first Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. To truly understand XRP's potential, it's essential to grasp these foundational developments. Quick reminder: don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. One of the most critical developments for XRP's future has come from the regulatory front. On July 18th, Congress passed the Genius Act, which was signed into law by the president. This act establishes the first ever federal framework for dollar-backed stablecoins. What does this mean? Now, every stablecoin must be backed 100% by liquid assets, undergo monthly reserve audits, and meet strict consumer protection standards. For Ripple and XRP, this is a massive step forward, because this law paves the way for Ripple's own stablecoin, RealUSD, to launch on the XRP ledger without any regulatory uncertainty. Once RealUSD enters circulation, it will feed Ripple's on-demand liquidity, ODL product. ODL is a revolutionary system that uses XRP as a bridge currency to enable instant cross-border payments. Sounds complicated? Picture this. Banks or payment providers convert dollars to RealUSD, transfer the value within seconds via the XRP ledger, and convert it back to dollars on the other side, all without the delays and high fees of traditional banking. The XRP ledger operates in compliance with the ISO 2022 standard, offers sub-second finality, processes 1,500 transactions per second, and boasts near-zero transaction fees. This means billions in daily volume can be processed at a fraction of today's costs. So while ETFs grab headlines, these behind-the-scenes infrastructure upgrades represent the true power turning speculation into real adoption. Now, what might change in the banking world with the Genius Act's approval? Why are rumors of potential partnerships with giants like Bank of America so important? Let's dive in. With the Genius Act now law, partnerships between credit card companies, payment networks, and crypto firms have become inevitable. To visualize the scale, global cross-border payments reached approximately $190 trillion in 2023 and are projected to hit $290 trillion by 2030. Meanwhile, stablecoin market capitalization is expected to reach between $500 billion and $1 trillion in the coming years. Capturing even a small slice of this market represents an enormous opportunity. Companies like Visa are already on board. They've announced plans to integrate digital payments into their networks. And yes, one of the biggest rumors, Bank of America is reportedly seeking a partnership with Ripple to leverage ODL and RealUSD. Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan has previously stated that the bank would enter the stablecoin space if US regulations allowed it. Let's be clear. This is still a rumor, but if it materializes, the impact on the financial world could be massive. At the same time, Ripple has applied to the OCC, Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, for a US national bank charter. If granted, Ripple could bypass traditional banks entirely and deal directly with the Federal Reserve for deposits. Taken together, banking license, potential banking partnerships, this could push XRP and its ledger to the very center of the US financial system. That would dramatically increase the likelihood of institutional adoption of the ledger. Why are all these infrastructure upgrades and banking integrations important? Because they lead us straight to one of the biggest trends of the future: tokenization. As Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, put it, every stock, every bond, every fund, every asset can be tokenized. Tokenization means the digitization of financial assets. Estimates suggest the tokenization market for financial assets could reach tens of trillions of dollars by 2030. I hope this analysis made sense to you. Let us know in the comments what you think about all this. In our next video, we'll explore the global economic implications of these developments from a broader perspective. See you next time. Take care.